See everybody talking like they doing what we doing, but these brothers is rare and they ain't moving like we moving. And everywhere we go, when we walking, women choosing. Don't hate, it's alright. So don't hate, it's alright. So don't hate.
All right.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, y'all.
Wednesday.
I've been good for a minute. I've been good for a minute. Since I took control of my business.
Hey, is it Wednesday yet? It is Wednesday, y'all. Wednesday, team.
What up, though?
What's up, good people? How we doing today?
Life's good.
Hello.
Life's good.
Life is good. Life is
Life's
amazing.
good.
Welcome everybody to Is It Wednesday Yet podcast. We back again. Episode 7.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all.
Mike Vick episode. Episode 7, the Mike Vick episode. You know what I'm saying? Mike Vick. You
What was
like
that face, Bella?
You didn't like that, brother? You don't like being
Y'all still
associated
hear
with
that
Mike Vick?
music?
Yeah,
I'm still listening. Oh, okay.
Don't be jamming on the low, bro. Shout out to
Don't
Money
be
B.
who, what?
I said
Yeah,
don't be
man,
jamming
for
on-
sure.
Shout out to Money B.
Money B.
Yeah, shout out to Money B.
Yeah, tell people who Money B is. Do they know who Money B is, man?
Money
They
B from
should.
around a dime and a nickel. From I
he,
Get
he
Around.
a little short one. He a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
short
yeah.
one, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's the little big homie. That's the little big homie.
Yeah.
I've been rocking with Mun since like 06, 07, I think. So that's is I was on tour with Digital off
We
and
get
on
it, man.
shows.
We get it, man.
But
No, I
that's
just want the people to know, Knox is something like a big deal. He really is.
not even.
Like
I
for
just
real.
I'm like the nigga you don't know that be everywhere.
No, Scott is one
A
of those
big
people. To
deal.
know Scott is to know people. You know what I mean? Like Scott one of
Yeah,
the people that
yeah.
you need to know.
I mean, listen, if
You
you
don't know Scott, you like, how you don't know Scott? Like
yeah,
Scott is a person to know. Okay,
I ain't-
Scott,
yeah,
no doubt
yeah.
about yourself.
yeah, it's definitely a lot of people that know of me that I do not remember or I don't know.
Right.
You know, one of the worst habits I used to have is I used to stand in public and talk to people, and I had no idea who I was talking to.
Well, stop it.
No, I'm dead serious. You know how people stop you and be like, "Man, what's up? What's going on? How you been,
Yeah.
man?" Yeah.
Oh,
And you
Oh,
like,
And I used to
yeah.
entertain it. And then like one time, I'm gonna tell you what made me stop. I was with Princess, and I talked to somebody, man, for like 5 minutes, and then when I walked off, she was like, "Dad, who was that?" And I was like, "I have no idea."
You don't know. Yeah.
And she was
That's
like,
the worst.
and she was like, "You be talking to people you don't know?" And I was like, "All the time." So
I know you. You don't want to be
but-
rude, right?
but I realized,
exactly.
at that point, what I needed to do is at least make people identify themselves. So like I'd be like, "What? Like where I know you? Tell me where I know you from." You know what I mean? And then like,
Yeah, but I see that. But that's where the real trouble falls in, because like the people would talk to me as if we know each other. So
that's
I
what I'm
should
saying.
know-
But
so
that's
I
my
should
saying.
know who they
So-
are.
so
But
you
if I
have
have
to
to
go-
ask, don't that indicates? But never mind.
No,
Go ahead.
but no. I'm saying, Butler, exactly what I'm saying is the self guilt kicks in because people are talking to you like y'all know each other. And I'm saying I had that self guilt. And so I had to get over that self guilt and just be like,
Yeah.
man, my bad. I don't remember. Tell me where I know you from. And
Yeah,
what
just
when
don't
I
admit, I'd be like, man, forgive me. I say,
But here's
charge
the
it to
thing.
my mind, not my heart. Where I know you from?
but what I started to find out is a lot of times I didn't know these people.
Yeah.
You didn't personally know them, but
I
they knew
didn't.
you.
I didn't.
No, they knew me. I know.
They just
Those
knew
are the.
you.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
I feel
and
you.
and
They
that's
may
what
have
made
known
me-
me.
and you
We
didn't know
may have
them.
been in
And
the same environment,
Yeah,
or
that's
they
Yes.
seen me
weird.
do
That's
something.
weird.
Or it don't
And-
even, or sometimes it'll be like, oh, you know, my cousin and such, they know you. Like it'd be a lot of that. But
Yeah.
like I realized that, I could be walking myself into danger if I ain't asking people. Like, yo, tell me where I
Right,
know
I
you from
got you.
again.
Yeah, you
You
never
know what I'm
what's
saying? So
going on.
I just got comfortable with doing it, man, because I had to get over that. So
I can dig
absolutely.
that. I can dig it. Well, man, we got into a whole nother thing, but we don't. I'm
Right.
sorry, Adrian.
I mean, we technically didn't get into
Stepping
enough.
on
of it.
Yeah,
her
we
We gotta
just,
get in.
shooting the
We
breeze.
in her
But how y'all
space.
have y'all did any Black Friday shopping?
I don't
Over
even
the
do that
last
shit.
couple days.
I don't even get into that.
It's not even a thing anymore, is it?
It's not. You know what? I think like when I first got to, up until when I first got to Texas, I participated. So probably maybe like 8-9 years ago. But
yeah,
I shop all year round, so I generally
Yeah.
don't need nothing in November.
If
At the
you
end of the
don't- you
month, I
don't-
got it already.
yeah. If you don't, they playing with the prices.
Yeah, and you know, I truly don't believe, you know, for the prices that I've paid, and you know, I've seen stuff on Black Friday sale that didn't beat the prices of the TV I bought in September.
Right.
Yeah. Did y'all see that thing with Target where people were exposing them?
You see
Where
that,
they were removing the sales
or just sliding the
price
tag back?
and it was
I didn't even
the
know
same
this
price.
happened, and I'm trying to tell you,
Yes.
if you don't think they messing with the prices, man, so much is an illusion, but I'll digress.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, but yes, I seen it, and I think I believe it. It's real.
The deals are not a steal, the people are saying these days.
What
And I'm asking this to get into our topic for today. It's the holiday season, and 'tis the time to be giving. So
Tis the
what I want
time.
to know, is there a gift that you regret buying for an ex or a friend? And this is an ex or a friend, or it could be a family member, but y'all no longer cool or get along, or you did break up with that person. Is there a gift that you spent your time, money, and energy on buying for someone, and now you have a little regret?
Immediately when you said that, the first thing came to my mind though was, I know you were maybe talking about tangible items, but first thing was like, man, my damn time and energy. That's the first thing.
That's the first thing you regret. That's deep, Butler. I like that.
Because
you know, time is a gift. Energy is a gift. Yeah.
But
time is the most precious one. You don't get that back.
I know that's the first thing.
Slipping away from you.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. Now, materialistically, this goes back many years, and it's gonna sound petty, but I'm gonna say I don't care, but I believe it'll sound petty. Man, I bought some portrait pictures with her ex in my young days. I mean, it was a little bit back then. It cost some real money to me. They were like glamour shots.
Like you paid for like the studio, like to go in and
man, I paid some bread.
Okay,
and I'm like, why, man? I hate I did it. Man, you know what I'm saying? It was.
So what happened with the pictures?
Say, man, it's over 2 decades ago, and I'm like still like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I still got that feeling.
Come on now.
So that's the materialistic thing. Now I'll put a name down on something for an ex. And so
really, Butler.
Was this an ex-wife? Now, was this a wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had to think about it.
A little different.
You had to think about it. How much tricking you been doing, Butler?
Nah, it's because man, I'm really big on details, but I'm gonna keep it kosher.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
we don't want all your business.
It was an ex-wife.
Okay. So you signed.
But they wasn't my wife. They wasn't my wife at the time, though. Yeah, they wasn't my wife at the time.
Did you do it before or after it was your wife?
Before.
After.
Ooh, so you separated and you still looked out.
Man, it wasn't like no. See,
what you mean, no?
Knox. You know what you should have. You know what you should have been, Knox. And
what should I have been?
Instead of the superstar international entertainer that you are, say, man, you should have been a damn private detective.
He's a habitual line stepper.
Or some. You should have been an authority. You could have been a detective, man. You be the best on the block.
Why? What made me so good?
Yeah, what will make him a good
What's my
detective?
quality? What's my quality?
It's his line of questioning.
Listen, hey, you know what's funny is I'm watching Matlock right now. That's the show I'm watching.
Hey, watch out, man.
I am. Listen.
Matlock.
So let me tell you.
So was it before or after?
So my granny that was her show. That and 18, them was her shows. So I was, you know what I'm saying, you know, I got to sit around a lot right now. So I've been binge watching Matlock. It's very enjoyable too, by the way.
That's a core childhood memory of mine as well.
Yeah. I can't remember what.
So I
Matlock and Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah, I never was crazy about Murder. Maybe I need to go back and watch that because I've heard people be crazy about it, but I never was.
I answered the question.
Let's give Butler some credit.
Okay, Dad, thank you for answering the question.
I'm ready for y'all to answer the question.
But not a lot. You did a little tricking.
Yeah. No tricking at. Well, you know what? I'll receive it because it damn sure didn't work out in my favor. So so Knox.
I'm gonna tell you an experience I had. I regret. It's not necessarily that I regret buying the gift, but I regret. So let me tell y'all what happened. So I was dating this young lady. We started dating like in the summer, maybe like August, September, and so we talked about buying each other gifts. And you know, I'm big on like, let's set some limits or let's set some boundaries. Like, what should we spend? What's the most we should spend? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like to have that type of clarity because I don't want to get you something and, you know, you spend $50 on me and I, you know, vice versa, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, so this young lady sends me a link to some purses she was looking at, right? Like, yo, either one of these two purses, I really, really like them. They would be great gifts. This is like maybe like beginning of December, right?
Okay.
The purse didn't come till February.
So when they had to kill the animal in which the skin it was made out of.
I don't know if it was a matter
that they picked the fruit that made the color.
Was it a popular bag? Was it a Telfar bag? Those bags be taking like 2 months.
I truly believe that it was a situation where, like, you know, it was probably some drop shipping or an independent, you know, like a middleman. So
right.
So when Christmas comes,
you ain't fly.
You ain't have the gift.
So when Christmas comes,
you didn't have a gift.
I'm trying to explain to this lady, I bought her the bag she wanted, but it didn't come, and she was not going.
Oh, it's gonna be.
She thought I was not telling the truth.
Did she have the shipping information where she could check it herself?
This before tracking.
You know
tracking.
What?
You ain't see the receipt.
So it was one of the things where, you know, it was like, oh, it could take 4 to 6 weeks, but you know, it's Christmas time, shipping is backed up, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Right. By the time I got the bag, we wasn't even talking no more.
That's what I would say. This go in bad.
So what you do with the bag?
That's the biggest waste of money.
I gave it to somebody else.
Okay.
I know. Repurposing, baby.
The bag caused a whole lot of other issues.
I mean, and here was my thing. Like, I think I was upset because I was like,
I got bad energy, Adrian.
I just felt like I was like, you know, I can't believe you don't believe me. Like, I can't believe you think I'm lying about buying a bag.
Did you have the proof? I'm just confused. If you had tracking,
because you didn't have an order,
this purse was ordered
or anything.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't remember why I don't.
You know
I can't.
She
I don't.
Might have looked at it. She didn't believe you, did she? She didn't.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
He showed her. He had to show her
really
something.
And I got her some other items, but I thought I was gonna have the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like the bag was the
main
item.
gift.
That was the gift.
Yeah.
So that's the only situation that I really regret. I don't really regret buying gifts for people because generally, if I'm doing something, then I can afford or I can stand to do it. I'll say this though, keeping it a buck with Butler, I've also been in a situation where I've helped out people who was exes, so I can understand how that works. Sometimes, you know, you just sometimes you look out for people who are in a bad spot and they don't appreciate it in the long run per se. You know, But I just think that I've helped out people after the fact, so I get that. What about you, Shawan? You ever got a gift for somebody and was like, I shouldn't have bought that for you?
No. I've never been in that situation where I regretted buying somebody something or doing something for someone.
You ever got a gift you ain't want?
Yeah. We was gonna get into that later.
I didn't know that. My bad.
But I've never regretted giving someone a gift.
Okay.
Like, listen, because I like doing nice things for people and buying people things, like my family, my friends. If I'm dating somebody and I see something I like that I think they will like, I'll get it. If I know that they like it though.
Okay.
But yeah, there's nothing, and I ain't spent an astronomical amount of money either, where it's like, oh my God, I spent so much money on this person and now it's ended or it's over. I regret spending that money. I haven't been in that situation where I've spent too much money and then later regret it and felt that person,
I mean, that's cool.
That money. Yeah. Nah.
If
I buy you something, then it was meant for you to have it, and I'm not gonna regret it.
Hey man, what's that thing?
I hope you keep it, and every time you see it, you think about me. You're like, damn.
Oh, she got that gift got mojo on it right there.
I'm putting mojo on anything I give a man.
Talk your talk, Shawan. Okay.
She on one tonight, man. She ready.
Talk your talk, girl. Talk your talk, girl. Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead, Butler.
I think them gifts. The reason because I can understand that, because before you give somebody something, you're giving it. So you can give something. Only time you regret, I think, giving a gift if it's a circumstance where it comes back to haunt you, and like me. Putting something in my name, but someone has the responsibility of fulfilling all of the contractual obligations, and then they don't, and it rests on me. Yeah, that's I think anybody would you would regret that. Yeah. It's hard to. I agree with Adrian. It's hard. Like if I gave you a tangible gift that was purchased or obtained for you, specifically and intentionally, it was for you. Then you won't regret giving it. Now you can then we got to talk about the person. Like you'd be like, man, I gave them something, but I really don't regret giving out gifts, because at that point it's theirs. You know what I mean?
With a little extra mojo.
Man, I agree. I mean, I always, like I said, I always like to have rules and idea of what do you want to do here? What are you thinking? How much you want to, you know what I mean? I like to put all that, because to me, in most cases, when you buying gifts, it's either for like birthdays or like Christmas. And in my opinion, Christmas is for the kids. So
y'all don't just buy people stuff because y'all want to. If you're dating a girl,
when I do, but it's random, right? Like if I
like getting gifts.
If I do it, it's random.
Now I think it depends on the level of the relationship. Now it depends on the relationship and the level of the relationship. If we're talking about a significant other, but because think about it. Most people who just, because that can come across as, what did you say? Getting tricked, being a trick, or
I think it's different though. You know when somebody being a trick.
Do you really though?
Yeah.
Like do all suckers know they suckers?
No, I think
that's a different question. Do all suckers?
She accepts things from him, and allow him to have a little time of her life. She don't really like him though, and she'll accept things for him, and he'll buy her things because it makes her happy and it keeps her around. But
like
I think some dudes don't think they're a trick. They think they're spoiling. They're spoiling their woman, their girl.
Let me ask you this question. Have you ever known somebody who was trying to date a stripper?
Trying, like actively pursuing a stripper?
Yeah.
I personally do not know.
Butler.
Well, I'm not going to say I know someone who was pursuing
Nah.
a stripper, but I knew someone that was a stripper that had men that wanted to date her, was trying to talk to her.
And in a lot of those cases, those dudes will do whatever that young lady
Whatever. But
needs.
yeah, that's just weird. I think dudes are weird, especially the dudes that are always at strip clubs, and spend a lot of money in there and they know all the strippers.
So I'm gonna tell you
Those
this.
are
I'm gonna
very strange.
I'm gonna tell you this. Here's the funny side of that situation,
Mhm.
right? So when I used to run the club, I used to hang out at what's the white strip club all the way on the south side, all the way out South 27th or whatever. You don't know? Okay, it's not South 27th, but anyway, it's gonna come to me. But we used to hang out. I knew the general manager, so I used to go out there and just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Like on a Monday night, Tuesday night, club wasn't open. I didn't have my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going and whatever. But I say that to say this. Yes, there are some extremely interesting people who hang out at strip clubs. However, if you are not if you are not there looking for love, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're not there looking for love, because some dudes are, like you said, will actively pursue a stripper, right? But if you're not there looking for love, it is actually a great place to hang out.
For a man, I'm
no,
assuming.
for everybody, for men and women,
No.
because
Why? Why
the
is it a
best,
great place?
like here's the thing, that in certain cities, the Houstons, the Atlantas, right? Like strip clubs are hangouts. So you can go to a strip club and it might be five, it's gonna be groups of women at the strip club, because the strip clubs are places where women pay attention to how men are spending the money. And they know who got it. You see what I'm saying? So it's a great place to go. That and like, not being funny, but I know you all have all heard that Magic City got amazing chicken wings. The Lou Williams lemon peppers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm telling you, like, strip clubs can be great places to go, and because if you're a female, right? It's not a place where a dude's gonna try to pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Like in most cases, it's not. Now that's like that's where you started. That's the pregame, and then you go to the club. You know what I mean? Or in Dallas, that's where you go after the club. You know what I'm saying? BYOB.
I think, I don't know. It's just not for my lifestyle. You know what I mean? I can't see myself just in the strip club, just kicking it on a Tuesday.
On this one, I'm like Butler. Hey, on this one, I'm like Butler. Butler would say, I'm not gonna suggest it, but if you decide you want to go, I'm with it.
I'm gonna go. I mean, if you want to go, cool.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, that's the Butler. Butler gonna be like, now listen, I don't have to go, but if y'all want to go, I will tag along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If this is something that was designated, I'm out with the group. I try not to disrupt the group. Now, what I can say, if I'm gonna keep it, and I have people who will
keep it above,
who will clarify this. It won't be long after they'll be like, "Man, where Butler go?" They had to check their phone. Hey, man, I had to step out. And I'm gonna tell you, man, it's just I worked in a strip club, but it wouldn't be one that it wouldn't be at the level of any of those that Knox mentioned, right?
Right.
And it was not enjoyable. It was not entertaining. Man, my favorite nights is when I said, man, I'm gonna work the front. But I was the big dude. They didn't really want me to do that much. They want me to be on the floor. And I like to work the register because it's cut off away from all of the noise and the hoopla. And man, just people treat strip clubs like little Las Vegases. They act like what happens in the strip club stays in the strip club.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how they be functioning, man. And dude, man, and I just seen. I'm gonna be honest, man. I seen too many things I didn't enjoy. You know what I'm saying? The nature of people. And then people, you know, and I know a lot of the customers would be like, man, hey man, I know you love your job, man. You have an awesome, I know you love it. Like, no, not really, man. I would dare you to go into that back room. It ain't. You step. I mean,
are you trying to give us
yeah,
the stressful life of a strip club bouncer?
The stress. Yeah, I'm giving you. Man, come on behind the scenes, brother.
Listen, we all don't watch.
I'm giving you a behind the scenes,
P-Valley.
man.
I don't watch P-Valley.
I didn't come to work to see titties. Put your shirt on, man. You know what?
No,
I'm going back outside. I can't function like this. Titties everywhere.
And you know, I'm just saying, bro, it wasn't everybody, you don't want to see everybody. Everybody ain't look worthy. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
so you know, have you ever seen an exhausted stripper?
Come on, Butler. What are we doing right now?
Stripper?
No, we shouldn't.
Man, I'm just asking.
What are you asking? Listen to what you said,
bro. I'm unhanding my traumas. These are my traumas. You wanted to see the other side. You said great place to hang out. So maybe the topic is it's a horrible place to work. You made it like
it was a destination spot.
I've never.
Yeah, and I'm just
never.
Hey, our viewers want the whole 360.
Hey,
they want the 360 from
in my life. In my life, I've never heard anybody be an antagonist in a strip club argument that was a male in my entire. This man said, "Damn it, we need to close them. I got kids."
Hold on.
You might as well said that.
Brother was like, I was in high school graduations recruiting.
Hold on. Knox City. Hold on a second. Hold on. Come on back. I'm gonna wait till you get back and get settled. Get yourself together.
Let me unpack my wagon.
I am not saying that it is to not go, or damn show not saying, hey, to close them down. I'm not saying those things. I do not want the stripper coalition to be like, let's go get this cat. No, I'm not saying that at all, brother. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I've seen some of the hardest workers and some women I respected that's what they did. They really handled it like business. I was like, oh, you got them kind, and then you got them kind. You know what I'm talking about?
What was the percentage of stripper co-workers you respect?
About 60-40.
I appreciate that.
The respectable.
No, how many did you respect? Personally, like, what's the balance? Like, did you respect all of them? I mean, I know you're a respectful dude, so you wasn't disrespectful.
No.
But how many of them did you look at and be like,
I didn't disrespect.
Girl with a 10-foot pole? I wouldn't.
How many of them?
Yeah, like, what's the percentage? Is it a 60-40 split of, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like, I'm not saying you would entertain it, but I'm saying, like, you know.
About 80-20. 80-20.
That you respected 80 of them? Was only 20% of the foolishness?
You know that ain't what I'm saying.
I'm asking you to clarify.
80-20
the other way.
80-20 the other way.
So you did not. You only respected about 20% of them.
Yeah, that I see operate in that manner.
Okay, now
they kept it 100, man.
Okay. I'm here. I'm not gonna let y'all tear down the strip club life. I'm here to support the strippers. I'm gonna buy
strippers.
I'm gonna buy Butler.
I didn't say that's what I'm saying. I didn't say close it. I'm just saying
I'm gonna make Butler a shirt. I'm gonna make Butler a shirt that say how many titties is too many.
Shout out to the strippers.
Shout out to On the Border and Big Sleepy. My man Big Sleepy. His club is called On the Border. On the Borders, and you heard On the Border, Shawel. You haven't?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, On the Border. But yeah, I used to go hang out there all the time.
Them comments,
so we got a comments. Listen to the comments going on. So just to go back to our original topic, buying a gift for someone that you regret. Okay. So Alex F says, answers to y'all question. Yes, I regretted buying an ex a gift. It was tickets to a Spurs game, and they didn't want to give it back. Mind you, he did me dirty as fuck. So he didn't deserve to go.
He didn't. Oh,
man.
I think that's my cousin.
That was
Lexi.
one that lingered.
Shout out, Lexi. Listen,
and that's one that lingered too.
Yeah,
it lingered.
You know,
because you gave
I'm
him to him, and that means time passed.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, she had to wait. She knew he had him.
I'm gonna challenge this.
At the game, having a good time.
I'm gonna challenge this.
Boy,
I'm challenging this.
My bad, guy. My bad.
You know why I'm challenging this?
I feel for you.
You know why I'm challenging this, Butler? Because he was a +1. She wanted to go to that Spurs game. He was a +1. She would have took anybody. Trust me.
She got another comment. She says, would y'all ask for y'all tickets back? Go with them or sell them?
First of all, see?
It's an X now. It's an X.
It's an X. And he did her dirty. So
I'm still going to the game.
I'm still going to the game. I'm getting my tickets back.
She said,
call a homie.
No, she said,
would you, friend?
So would you go with? Oh, you still going, and you just gonna take your partner or somebody?
Yeah. I'd be like, Butler, what you doing? Let's go to this show because let's go to the game, Butler. Because my action stood me up.
Yeah.
My action. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man.
My people.
What you
and
doing?
Them tickets not cheap
Adrian?
either.
No, not
what
bad.
I'm doing.
What you doing?
You know, typically. See, if it was me, I probably wouldn't even gave him the ticket to begin with, because typically if I buy tickets, I'm the person that holds the tickets. You know what I mean?
No, you gave him the tickets.
So I gave him the ticket. Yeah, I thought that he did me dirty.
Mm.
I'm gonna go.
Are you gonna go with him, or are you gonna sell him?
I'm gonna go. I want to still go to the game, but I'm just gonna sell his ticket.
I'm going with somebody else.
But if he has
Alex,
his
you wouldn't
ticket,
go.
I'm all on the gram too. I'm on the gram. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on TikTok. I'm like, yay!
You gonna buy an additional ticket to take somebody? Because if they have their ticket,
no, she's saying I think they had both of them.
Because here's where I'm confused. I can't sell them or ask for them back. You get what I'm saying? Because I can't sell them if I don't got them. Like if I gifted you the tickets. I forwarded you our digital, right? This is what I'm saying.
That doesn't mean you own the ticket. I don't
think. Yeah, it does. I just bought my mama some Cat Williams tickets. I forwarded them to my brother. Once I forwarded them, he had to accept them. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But once he accepts them, they're his. I don't got them no more. You know what I'm saying? Because we both can't go. You feel what I mean? So he got them. He show them. Boom. So yes, to answer
I would still go. I would still go. I would hope that nigga wouldn't show up though. I'm like, I hope he don't come to this game. I'm gonna be here.
You know what?
Whatever.
I'm probably gonna ask. I'm probably gonna ask for my ticket back because I'm going. I'm telling you. Like if you got a ticket and I got a ticket, I'm like, fam, you're not going. Why don't you let me get that ticket?
You can cancel tickets though, can't you? To basketball games? No, I don't think you can.
I don't think so. But I'm saying you're not gonna go. You're not gonna go sit next to me.
Didn't give them. Did she say they didn't give it back or they didn't want to give it back? I don't know if they actually gave it back or not. I was in the mindset.
No, she said that they didn't want to give them back.
Oh, so
and I don't know if she got them back.
Oh, so I think ultimately she got them back, and that's why she asked a follow-up question. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you go with them or sell them? Because he didn't want to give it back. If I couldn't get them back, I would, and then the option to go, I would go so I could get some enjoyment out of the tickets that I purchased.
Yeah, I'm going.
She said,
"Right, Information Man Show. Peace and respect. Peace and respect. Hey, Information Man Show. Hey, that's on the BS3 network. Hey, definitely go check it out. Go check it out.
All right, y'all. And on that note, we're gonna cut for a quick break. Vibe up to some music with us. Y'all know the routine. We'll be right back.
Just do blood, don't play no games. It's difficult. Blood, don't play no love, don't play no blood, don't play no game. Boss bands, I got grams. Cougar, very smooth from Vera Wang to very new. A prince trying to get you off of the cherry moon. So incredible, I never think of sharing you. Insatiable, every part of you is edible. Tongue in your belly. For the telly roll on the rooftop, busted out a tube top. Got me singing what I won't do for love like Tupac. I must be a sucker for love, cause you the baddest woman in this club. Sweet misses, good night, sweet kisses. DOA, cause that delicious. If you look into my life, blood don't play no games. Blood don't play no games. Bitches do. Blood don't play no games. It's difficult. Blood don't play no love. Don't play no. Blood don't play no.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
In the building.
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
Thank you, baby. That's
what's that? What? Where we can find that song at? That's the Fatso Black.
That's the Fatso Black album, self-titled. Fatso Black. That's what it's a self-titled album. It's difficult. My man Antone Divum of Malbert did the production. He's a dog with it. You know what I'm saying? I just had Butler in the studio.
What?
He ducked out on me. He didn't lay his verse, but I had him in the studio. I'm putting it on record so that way if he never actually gets on the song, I can say he, you know what I'm saying?
At least he was in the studio with you, huh?
I mean, Butler's a great guy to have around because, you know, he's a musical guy, but he's like, you know, he's Clark Kent. You know what I mean? He ain't putting on his cake to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
well, next time you have to lay down first.
He gonna sit there and look at you.
I'm out there.
I don't know what to do. I'm not sure how to handle this.
I'm out there on some projects. If people want to go hunt and find them, if they want to go hunt and find
people want what do you do you have an artist name or something you go by, Butler? How would they find you?
No, man.
Well, people just supposed to go outside and
Butler.
Nah, man, he on some projects, man. I'm gonna get the names of them. I'm gonna tell you people where y'all can go hear Butler, because Butler be trying to act like he don't be doing nothing. Butler be working. I ain't gonna let Butler do it. Butler be working. He know he be working because he be putting in that work. We old men that like to work. I don't know why, but we don't like to do work. We don't like to do other people's work, but we like to do our work for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What
we got?
We got any more comments? Because the comments was popping. Did we get them all?
We did not get. It's a couple more that went in there, but for some reason I'm froze. So Scott, hop in there.
I got you.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go. Yeah. Peace and respect, BS3 family. Did we do that one already?
Yeah, we
already did.
Here we go. She said he finally gave his ticket back, and I went with somebody else the day of. I told you he was a plus one. She was gonna go anyway. See, I ain't gonna front.
And you called. I
ain't gonna front. That's the type of shit I used to do. I used to do plus one events all the time. Like when I used to go on dates, I was never about the person I was going on a date with. It was always about like me going to do something. Do you want to go with me? That's how I always did shit. You know what I mean? So
I can dig it. I can dig it.
The bad part about that is I caused a lot of confusion because I didn't set lines and boundaries. People didn't know how our relationship. They didn't know if I was just going out on dates with them, if I was going out on dates with other people. So, you know.
I mean, it was just a date. If you didn't take them consistently or anything like that, then that should have been a telltale sign. But King Son says, "Good evening, everyone. Good evening."
What it do though? So yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely asking for my ticket back. I'm telling y'all that now.
Yeah.
Or we gonna be angrily sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you was not gonna let you just not finna miss it. Definitely not finna miss it.
Now, Shawan, you ducked me earlier. So since we done came back from break, right? We was talking about gifts that you got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need you to get into
gifts that I got that I didn't like. Is that right? Yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Miss White, how you doing?
Did you just say there was never a gift you did not like, Shawan?
No, I've definitely received gifts that I didn't like.
Yeah. Okay. So come on, give us one. Give us the juice,
So
baby. Give us the juice.
no, I'm having technical difficulties. I can't see myself right now. So
You look good, baby. You look good. Amazing. You look amazing.
I can't see myself.
I put you on a $50 bill, baby. You look good. You look good.
50. All right. Okay, cool. All right.
Looks, hey, she blushing, Butler. She can't see herself, but she blushing. them cheeks damn near in her eyeballs. I can see you, baby. I can see. I'm definitely watching this episode right after we get done. I'm sorry.
I need to watch it because I need to see how I'm looking right now.
You look good, baby. You look good.
You just regular. No, you good. So just
okay.
Just,
so
what
you just regular.
Let me get to my story, guys. Okay. So I was dating this guy, and he was the type of guy that wanted to buy things for me on his own. Okay. You know, like he didn't ask me if I liked something. He was the type of person, if he saw it, he just bought it. Yeah, like if he thought I would look cute in it, or he think it would look good on me, that's what he wanted to see me in, he would buy it. And the issue was that we had two completely different styles. Like I did not like his style of the things that he bought. They were
how many
Good question. Good question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead, brother.
How many gifts in did you let it go before you mentioned this to him?
Like three.
Okay, I give you 3.
Because the first gift was a birthday gift. So I was like, okay.
Were these material items, like things you could wear, things you could carry?
Yeah, they were material items.
Can you give us an example of one?
The first one was a dress.
Okay.
And
what was wrong with the dress?
In December, but the dress was like very sexy.
Summertime
dress. It wasn't something that I could
fur coat, baby. Fur coat. Put you on the fur. So, baby, you got to buy me a fur if I'm gonna wear this.
No,
you're supposed to ask for the fur.
And it just wasn't my style. It was very short. It was very short and very cleavage open. And
it was something he wanted to see you in.
All of that, yeah. It just wasn't my.
It was something he wanted to see you in, but something you wouldn't wear.
Yeah, it wouldn't be something I would wear. But
would you something you would wear out of town?
I didn't like him enough.
Could you wear it at the house?
Was it something you wear out of town?
Wear it at the house?
That's where you wear stuff. Would you wear it out of town?
Maybe.
See, that's where they wear stuff. They wear the stuff they don't wear out of town. That's when they can go completely hoochie mama out of town.
Well, he should have booked the trip. Mama. Okay, then
and bought the fur. I'm trying to tell you, and bought the fur. Miss White said you look great. King Son said you look beautiful, baby. I told you.
Thank you, King Son. I'm completely frozen. My computer is frozen.
No, listen, we can see you. We can hear you. Just keep doing your thing, baby. You look great. I'm trying to tell you. You look great. You look great.
So you just keep manning those comments for me.
Yes, ma'am. I got it. I'm working. But I'll tell you this. You know, I don't know if well, Butler, let me ask you. Have you ever gotten a gift that was like, I can't believe you bought me this?
No, you know, you shouldn't have bought me this. No, I haven't ever experienced that where somebody bought me a gift that I was just like, man, why they get me this? Or this was horrible. I've never gotten anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah. You know why? Because I don't give any gift. No, I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm just I ain't gonna say
poor Libra. The poor Libra.
Nope. What we're not gonna do is climb that. Both of y'all get out that tree. Get out that tree.
You funny dog. Listen, I mean, I can't say that I've ever, you know what I'm saying, like gotten anything that I didn't want. I've gotten gifts where I felt like I bought your gift first and your gift was way better than the one you got me. Like I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
I do agree with gift matching energy. I feel like the energy has to match. Okay. If I buy you a really nice gift, you got to come back with a really nice gift for me. You know, It has to match. The energy has to match.
Yes. I've like that. That's been one that I've been a part
get to set the rules.
But here's what I'm saying, Butler. Like if I buy you something, you know, like we lost Shawan for a moment. I'm sure she's gonna jump back in. But I'm saying, Butler, if I buy you something,
yeah, she'll be back.
if I buy you something, you know, I nailed it. You know, you asked for it, I nailed it, and you know what it costs. I don't think you should then, you know, give me something not in the area of what I paid for your gift. You know,
Yeah,
yes,
I mean, but
everything
you
ain't
know,
about
I'm
it, but
practical, so I think anybody would want to. If they didn't, it could be factors such as they budget wouldn't allow. You know what I mean? It may not be that the desire to do so wasn't there. You know what I mean? So it may not be that, but it could be the budget. So it can be that, oh, they got me a good gift. I'm just gonna get them a bad gift. So we got to
no,
keep that in mind.
no. But what I'm saying is, if I'm tripping, then I know budget's not an issue. I know you got it.
Oh, okay.
If I'm
Yeah.
tripping, I know you got it.
Well, you know me, and I'm always like, okay, well, I
Like
appreciate
I remember, like, you know,
'cause I now know who I'm dealing with and what
like
to
I remember
expect.
one year somebody got me a gift, and it was, you know, it was probably $60, $70 gift, you know. But for their birthday, I know I spent $300-$400 on their birthday.
So Scott, what is a expensive gift to you? What dollar amount do you consider an expensive gift?
That's a very good question. Like, how much am I spent? Oh, that's like, what's my limit?
Not your limit, but if you go buy somebody something, like they ask for something specific, and
I think it depends on what it is.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Like, let me give you an example. I dated a young lady one time who mentioned to me she wanted a Louis Vuitton bag.
Mm-hmm.
This particular bag was like $1,600, but it was available for $1,200. And you know, I knew at this point we didn't think the same.
Except this is not.
I knew we were different people, and so
this is not going to work.
I was like, you know, I guess. Like,
I mean, how long were y'all dating?
Well, here's the thing. First of all, it doesn't even matter how long we've been dating. Don't even matter.
Yes, it do.
Here's the circumstances and what I mean by that, right? Let's say hypothetically, right? Because this is Texas, right? Let's say her rent is $1,800 a month. I can't fathom putting a $1,600 bag in your closet. And your rent is $1,800 a month.
Right.
Like, I can't do it. Now, if you were a homeowner, I might be able to put a bag in your purse. I mean, in your closet. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Because you know, we are doing things, and maybe we are combining, and your shit is established. So I'm not worried about it in the long run. Well, what I'm saying is
push it over the edge.
Because. Yes, because
you they don't have their stuff together.
Let me tell because she has assets, right? I'm saying
but
she has.
Is this dictated? Right, but is this dictated by the status of your relationship?
You mean like how long we've been dating?
Yeah.
I mean, I would buy my wife a $1,600 bag. I'm not
right because you mentioned that y'all would be combining your finances and life.
That's what I'm saying. It would have to be a very serious situation.
Yeah. Like under those circumstances, I'm definitely going to read, especially, but it's going to be something that I know that they would appreciate, or something that they would really like, or that they've mentioned, and it may be expensive. Then I'm definitely going to put in the effort.
And you know, certain dudes buy gifts. That's their language, because they ain't got it.
Right.
I'm not like I said. Christmas is for the kids. If you want something particularly for a birthday, let me know. Yeah. But I ain't. You know, I didn't come up in a gift house, so I ain't a gift. I ain't necessarily a gifter.
Gifts ain't part of you. Yeah.
It don't matter to me. Like I don't have to receive something. Like, if you give me something great, well, I ain't expecting nothing.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
King's son say?
$1,800 is a wife gift.
Yes, that's a wife gift. Yeah.
Not a girlfriend.
That's why I asked, like, are y'all serious? Where are y'all in this relationship?
We definitely weren't serious enough.
A girl would feel like
she might have just been taking the temperature.
$1,800 purse.
Maybe she was just taking the temperature, but I had to let her
Testing the
know.
temperature and seeing what you
Baby, it's
about.
cold in here.
Yeah, I'm like, if you got it, I'm not buying anything like that. You know, if you carrying a balance on a credit card, no. If you, you know,
give me the $1,800 to pay my credit card off. Sure.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? We need to be working on something like that. Gift you and betterment, especially if we talking about being together. It's like, if I'm gonna spend $1,800, how can it improve your life? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That purse is a depreciating item. You know what I'm talking about? I make it make sense.
I mean, listen, not necessarily.
Some purses.
I was gonna say,
some
see,
purses
not necessarily.
On the purse.
Yes.
And the style of the purse. Some purses.
Yeah. The maker, how many of those bags are there? Yes.
You're right. It can be an investment.
Absolutely.
Understood. Yes.
So that's
however,
like I said, no, we ain't caring. No. However,
I'm not that dude.
Right. Listen, baby. I like you a whole lot.
Like, how about get your hair done? Get your hair done.
You know, here's the thing,
you want
right?
Box braids, or you want some knotless braids?
Man,
Butler, you do. Butler, you okay with your woman's maintenance?
Huh?
Hey, man, this dude is a professional. His sound works all show, and then I ask him something. He go, "Huh? You amazing, brother."
I didn't understand the words that came out of your mouth.
How do you feel about like taking care of your woman's maintenance? Like, is that her responsibility? Is that your responsibility to make sure her hair is done, her nails look good, she got to go to Blitz lashed out? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna challenge this. Y'all, man. If it's my responsibility for you to take care of yourself,
I'm asking you.
No, man.
Is that too much?
No, it's not my responsibility, and I'm not selecting a woman that's not, because she'll never get to work that level in my life if you don't take care of yourself.
Exactly, especially if you were already doing it for yourself.
That's me.
You were already maintaining these things for yourself. You should not expect a man to come into your life and be like, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start taking care of your maintenance for you." No, that's something you do for yourself.
I think there's some men out there that like to raise girls.
Now it's okay to pay for it sometimes, you know, to treat your girl, be like, "Oh,
we're gonna let it go
for your maintenance this time." Yeah. That's dope. But no,
you have to ask her that, man. She asked
Butler, how many? And you know, have you paid for a lot of manicures and pedicures, Butler?
I have not.
Salon trips.
Have you bought any wigs, Butler? Have you bought any wigs?
I bought some wigs.
Has a girl sent you a wig link and said, "I need this wig"?
No,
Butler, you bought wigs?
Man, I've been married, brother.
I bought my daughter a wig.
No, I've been married.
Sorry if I put out your business, did you?
And I bought my daughter a wig.
Yeah, I ain't never bought a woman a wig though.
Not here.
I'm finicky about clothes, man. Listen, I'm
part of the natural team right now.
I'm finicky about clothes because if I see you out in my shit with somebody else, I might be a little bit upset. How do you feel about that, Butler? Like if you bought your woman a dress and you run into her and she out in that dress on a date.
I'm not giving it any energy, man, because ain't nothing I can do about it.
You're not gonna be like,
"Well, she looking good. She looking strapped
in the dress you bought." You're not gonna be like, you're not gonna walk over and be like, "Give me my dress."
No, I'm not gonna do that. Man, but that would be interesting to watch and witness.
Excuse me, brother.
That'd be interesting to watch.
I'm not trying to take your girl, but that dress belonged to me.
You can keep what's in it, but I'm gonna need that. Run that dress.
Dude, that's too funny.
No, man, I'm not gonna say a word, man. What did what King son say?
Shawan, what would you do? Shawan?
Let me read this comment first. King's son says, "I see I was married for 17 years, but I had no issues getting my late wife's hair and nails done." As you should, King.
Gotcha.
Should.
Yeah.
Hey, but he also, in fairness, said he ain't buying no damn wig.
Ain't nothing wrong with buying your woman a wig, okay?
Hey, y'all just got hot in here.
Oh.
It just got hot in here. Look who joined. With 5 minutes left, look who decided to chime in.
Hey,
little Alexis Bala.
For those that don't know, that's my baby bird right there. That's my baby bird.
Yeah, that's the little big homie. That's the little big.
What
homie.
she say? What she say? She said,
"Wait a minute. Go ahead, Butler."
Now wait a minute. Let's backtrack. So me and you wouldn't even buy the supplies or products that it takes to keep up with her maintenance.
I knew somebody was gonna come through in the clutch. I knew it.
I think we clarified. We definitely pay. I would definitely do that for my significant other, of course.
No.
But it ain't my responsibility.
That's what I was asking. Is it your responsibility?
No, but it's not my responsibility.
Yeah. So that means you got to date a working woman. That's what that means. Because she got to be able to take care of her maintenance. Right, Butler? You ain't taking care of them. You gave that life up.
Whether she working or not, she'll have the financial structure will be set up in a way where she'll be able to take care of those things on her own.
Period.
I get feet done. I get feet done. I get hands done. Because especially if I will when I go get my feet done, I'll definitely make you a +1 if I like you. For sure. Yeah, I'm down. I'm with that.
I tell you what. Now the full disclosure is I will invest in that because those things matter to me.
Yes,
you like the feet, don't you?
Because they got to be straight.
Right when I say it. My pops get feet and hands done though.
Man,
listen.
Yeah, like keep that together. No, and
so that's why he can't do her maintenance. His maintenance bill is high.
My daughter said my pops get feet and hands done though.
Yeah, she know you get the mani-pedi. Get it. I need the number 6.
I mean, if it's but that's an
I got a question. I got a question. I know the show is over. But I gotta ask this: how do y'all feel about this new wave of dudes painting their nails?
I almost just got up and walked away.
I'm serious. I would like your input.
I think anybody who watched the show, they're gonna know what my feelings, so I'm not gonna comment. Adrian, what do you say?
I just find it unattractive. I just really find it unattractive. I feel it's a conspiracy to feminize men, and I'll be want to hear the arguments, get men to say, you know, should be able to express ourselves. Fingernail polish isn't just for women. We should be able to enjoy it as well. We want to put fingernail polish on, that we should be able to. Stop eating the cereal because you are eating too much number red dye, okay? And it's messing up your brain, the chemicals and shit. Stop eating fast food and processed food because it's something happening. It's not cute.
Got him. Talk.
It's not okay. If a man have fingernail polish on, I'm gonna look him up and down and keep it moving. Like, all right, sir.
That's what's up. Hey, that's the way. I've seen it. And I'm not saying it's the norm, but I've seen it, and I've seen it on people.
Real quick.
I've seen it on people who matter. So I was curious.
Yeah, it's y'all been seeing the wave of these black male celebrities.
Of course, it's a problem, man.
It's always us.
I'm like, man, like, you weren't doing that, and it be individuals you weren't doing that before. Why are you doing that now? Like, what agreement you done made? Because that wasn't even your stilo. And
this is what hey Butler, I always say this: money allows people to be who they truly are.
They say this is a sassy man era. This is the era of sassy men. And it's true.
You know what? I don't
care. And sassier
that just
make me
stronger. That just make me stronger. I can take out 4 or 5 of them at a time instead of just 2 or 3.
We bring real men back.
Why are you taking people out, Butler? What are we doing?
Man, because they be coming.
It's not a zombie attack. Because men getting their nails painted. What are we talking about here, brother?
Hey, brother, I would not say that it's not a zombie attack. It ain't got to be like The Walking Dead. This is zombie.
Hey man, we better end this show for Butler get us canceled. You know, you can't be playing with that. You can't be playing with everybody, Butler. You should know that by now. You can't be playing with everybody.
No, man, I don't have. I'm just no.
You say the wrong thing is gonna be.
Man, I said what I said.
Is it ever gonna be Wednesday again?
Yeah,
come on now. And that's another thing that I don't like. The sensitivity of this generation.
The cancel culture.
This cancel culture. Oh my God, she said the F word.
Yeah. Well, you
I don't
know
think that
implies gay.
Bro.
The slur.
Gonna get counted.
And now
I'm gonna be honest. I stated my opinion. I stated my opinion that I think if you walking around soft, that I would be able to handle you easier than I would.
Puffy getting canceled right now.
Well, he needs
that's
to get
Puff.
canceled.
That ain't. Come on, man. That ain't the same.
But we talking about cancel culture.
Situation. That's a whole. He needs to be canceled.
I don't know the
monster is coming down.
How's he getting canceled, man? And what way is he getting canceled?
A lot of people who do business with him are pulling out.
Yeah,
and he's stepping down. He stepped down from Revolt. He stepped down. There was like a prep school that had business with him that stepped away from him. I think Macy said they were moving Sean John from all their stores. Like a lot of people have decided that they are stepping ever since he settled. You know,
man, that'll get reworked. I promise
you.
Well,
here's the thing.
It's a fake council.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you about what I've seen about our American society. You know, if you do something, you know, it's kind of like the OJ thing. You can get off for the murder, but that civil game is a whole nother situation,
I'm with
bro.
You. Right.
And the fact that he settled one time means that everything he's ever might have, could have, should have, would have is gonna come out the woodworks and go, he did it to me too. And now you got some cause to believe it because he settled.
The reason he settled, it wasn't him as an individual that wanted to settle. It was the fact that Cassie's lawyers sued not only Diddy, but all of his businesses, all of the corporations that he's connected to.
Yeah, for sure. No, it was.
She sued everybody. So their liability insurance jumped in and said, you know what? You got to settle. You don't have a choice.
Right.
Because you're affecting our reputation now.
No, listen, I'm not.
What happened.
All I'm saying is
whether no choice. That's why he has to step down.
Whether he had to settle or not, he settled. And because he settled, anybody can come out the woodworks and go, he did it to me too.
It is probably
I hear you, bro, but guess
what? I'm saying whether he did it. You see how you just said what you said? That is how people are going to think. He probably did it. He settled.
Did do that shit.
But listen, it's like Bill Cosby, right? People say, oh, all 30 of them can't be telling the truth.
That woman is telling the truth. And there's so much proof that she's telling the truth. That's why
I'm not disputing it or saying this.
It has to be. And it's other people. And it's
my point is we're talking about canceling. I'm just saying the level he's in as far as finances, he's set up in a way that you may cut off this flow that he has now.
Oh yeah,
but I promise you, he just gonna change the name. He'll be a silent partner in some way. He's gonna continue to make money because his money is gonna help him make money. Mm-hmm. He's not. This is a bump in the road financially for him. Now there are some individuals.
It ruins his reputation. And so
I don't know about ruined, but it is definitely a stain for sure. I don't know about ruined because time
gonna forget. Watch,
time heals a lot of stuff, and if he donates and spends his money in the right way,
man, for real,
people will circle back and be like, and all he got to do is move out the country. Keep it clean for a minute. Come in, make appearances to do just positive things. P. Diddy donated $500,000 in cancer for kids or something, and he make his rounds. People will back off on that.
Well, if people keep coming out the woodwork, it's not.
Well, it just depends on if there's anything criminal. If he gets to the criminal side, then it's different. As long as it's civil, he can fight civil in the long run. But criminal is where he's going to be in trouble.
Well,
we'll see if that come up.
But he got a lot of money. It's a big machine to try to fight. So I'm pretty sure that's the number one reason why more people have not come forward.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Who's going to try to fight against a billionaire? But you know what? It's that time, y'all. We want to thank you for joining us again. Or is it Wednesday yet? podcast episode 7. We appreciate and
Mike Vick episode
so much. Please continue to comment, share, join our community. We love your input. We love discussing topics with you.
Hit the like
Remember,
button,
follow us
please.
on all of our social media platforms, our Facebook group, our Instagram page, our TikTok page. Follow the BS3 Network. Shout out to BS3 Network. Guys, y'all got anything to add?
I love y'all. See y'all next week.
Yeah. And I'd like to say, please, if you would, just take a second, hit the like button. That really helps, and it definitely makes a significant impact and a positive impact. BS3 Network, is it Wednesday yet? We'll see you on the next go round.
Night, y'all. Peace.
Can I get a sweet so I can roll it?